Hey, Rick.
Sean,
how you doing, buddy?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Good to see you out
Thank
here.
you. Same here.
You like to hang here?
I do. Crescent Bay Park is beautiful. It's one of my favorite spots in Laguna.
Just unbelievable views, huh? And then you got the seals out here. It's just incredible. But I'm so glad I ran into you because I have a question for you. I was out with some buyers this morning, and as I always ask, are you working with a lender? And many times they give me a wishy-washy answer back. Yeah. And we qualify for like $1 million, and then I ask, hey, is it a pre-approval or a pre-qualification? And then they say, well, what's the difference? Maybe you can help me out how I'd answer that.
Sure, I'd love to. There's actually a large difference between the two, Sean. A pre-qualification really is nothing much more than a lender's opinion or a loan officer's opinion as to how the buyer might qualify. But it doesn't go very deep. It's not necessarily one where they've run the credit report or gotten the documentation required to actually approve them. I like to go at least a step deeper, which is the pre-approval letter. A pre-approval letter, to originate one of those, I have to take their loan application, run their credit, analyze their income by reviewing their tax returns, pay stubs, W-2s, and look at their bank statements to make sure they have enough money for their down payment.
Okay.
We analyze all that. We take it a step further than that by running it through an automated underwriting program that's given to us by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And then if there's still any doubt, which is highly unlikely, but if there's still any doubt, I can take it a step further and run it past an underwriter as well. But those Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac approvals are universally accepted by all lenders, so usually that's as far as we need to go.
Okay. Are there any other benefits?
Yes, there are other benefits too, Sean. One, if it's done early enough in the process, as it should be, it gives us time to really analyze your buyer's qualifications, and maybe we can see some things that we can change. And if given enough time, we might be able to get their credit score a little higher, which in turn might enable them to either borrow more or get a slightly better interest rate than they would otherwise. Whereas if they wait till the last minute for that pre-approval, there's no time left to massage it and make it better.
But, a lot of them still kind of resist going to do that, maybe because they think it's going to take a long time in order to, or a lot of work in order to do it. Tell me a little bit about the process.
Sean, it's really easier than most people realize. I need to take a loan application, and I could do that over the telephone to save them and myself and everybody a little extra time. A 15 or 20 minute conversation is all it really needs to be. Once I've done that, I'd run their credit, and most of the work is on my side of the equation by then. They just need to send me their tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, and so forth. And most of that can be done by their accountant. You can access all that stuff online. It's quick and easy. Once I've got that, I can issue a pre-approval letter in less than a day, and you're good to go.
Well, I got a lot of buyers that are queuing up because it's such a good time to buy because rates are so low and prices are down. And if they want to contact you, how do they get a hold of you?
I'm easy to reach, Sean. My office is right here in North Laguna Beach. They can email me at rick@rtcmortgage.com. My website is rtcmortgage.com. I live in town, I work in town, I'm easy to contact, and always easy to get a hold of.
You've always done a great job for me, Rick.
Thank you.
And you can contact me, Sean McCracken, OC Realtor, specialize in the coastal real estate in Laguna Beach in particular. You can catch me at 949-290-5317, or you can email me at sean@welcometothedream.com, or go to my website, welcometothedream.com. Hope this was good information for you, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Sean.